Okay. For number 31 and 1.3, we have to play a matching game. Yeah. This is not so bad, I think. It's a little bit confusing because there's lots of letters.
That's kind of what happened.
Yeah. So they tell me that when I write these functions, right? You guys see that these are really functions?
Yeah.
Right? Like this is really a y of x is this stuff. And it's also a function of like r and s, right? But they tell me that when I rewrite it, I get y equals 5 plus 4x. Okay, so if you rewrite this, you will get y equals 5 plus 4x. So, which pieces have to match? Yeah, 5 and the 4 have to match the stuff that
you get when you fill in R and S with certain numbers.
Yeah, you're going to fill in R and S, right? So what's the thing on an X? How about that? Yeah, that should be the coefficient of X, right? So up here, what's the thing on the X? 4. Okay. Down here, what's the thing on the X? Square root of S. So that gives me a little equation, right? That tells me that the square root of S has to be 4.
So S is 2?
Uh-uh.
No, 16.
So S is 16?
Interesting.
You guys see that?
Yes.
Okay, now the other part of this is what? Like there was a part on an X, and then there's also a part not on the X, right? There's an X coefficient and there's also an intercept, right? Or there's slopes and intercepts, right? So here I'm making the slopes match. And here I need to make the intercepts match. So 5's the intercept up there. What's the intercept down here?
2R.
2R.
So 2R has to equal 5.
So 2R has to equal 5.
So R equals 5 halves.
And so R is 5 halves.
Interesting.
You guys cool with that?
Is writing it as a decimal okay?
I'd rather if you didn't.
Okay.
You guys cool with this one?
Yep.
Okay, on this other one, what's the slope?
Slope, J minus 1x.
Close. The
Negative.
slope is
Negative J minus 1x.
negative j minus 1.
Or negative J plus 1.
So this thing here, right? All that stuff is really, you could think about it as plus negative, right?
Yeah.
So negative of j minus 1, right?
Is negative J plus 1.
Has to be,
Negative J plus 1.
Has to be 4.
yeah, it's negative j plus 1, but it's also the slope that you get that they told you it was, right? So that has to be 4. Okay, so I got negative j plus 1 is 4. So negative j is,
Negative J plus 3.
so negative j is 3, so j is
Negative 3.
negative 3. And if I was being good about my labels, I'd be saying I distributed there. What did I do here?
You subtracted those.
Subtract 1 from both sides. And then here,
Multiplied by negative 1 on both sides.
multiplied by negative 1.
Divided by negative.
Sure, same thing. All right, so that's that one. What else do I have to match there? So that was the, which part was that?
Over K. That was the slope. And then you did the
I made the
intercept.
slope match, so now I need to make the
Intercept.
intercept match. So what's the intercept over here?
1 over K.
1 over k. What's the intercept up there?
5.
5. So
1 over K equals 5.
1 over k is 5.
So
5
equals
K
5
equals
K.
1, 1/5. K equals
Exactly.
1.
Okay, so you did multiply both sides by k.
Uh-huh. You get 1 equals 5K.
Okay, so you get, oh, yeah. How about you get 1 equals 5k? And then,
And then divide by 5.
cool, let's multiply by 5.
That sounds so much fun. So 1/5 equals K.
So you get 1/5. Pretty good? Questions, concerns, deals? It was all the letters, wasn't it, buddy? Yeah, there's a lot of letters. Yeah. Sometimes that happens. It gets even worse when you start doing physics. Sorry, man. Physics has lots of letters in it. Okay, any questions on any of this? All I did was match the slopes and the intercepts, right? And then
Yeah.
solve a little bit.
Yep.